In today's video, I'll show you how to make a really good looking grad photography website. Now, I was a grad photographer for many years. I understand the importance of having a great website. So I'll show you guys step by step how to create a professional looking website, what to actually include on your website to get more bookings, and how you can actually really attract new clients to use your services. Grad photography is an amazing niche. You can make a lot of money from it. And when done right, I think it's one of the best niches for photographers. So I'll be showing you guys how to make your website using Wix. I think this is an amazing platform. You guys can get started for free. And yeah, I'll show you guys exactly how to build it, what to include, as well as everything else that's important. So if you guys click on the link down below, it's gonna take you to this exact page. And what we're gonna do is we'll enter in our email address. We'll click start now, and it's gonna have us create our account. So we'll enter in a password and then we'll click sign up. But you guys can also sign up using Google or Facebook. Next, it's gonna ask you guys some questions. So we'll go ahead and answer those. Click continue. Let's say photography. Okay, click next. We'll enter in our business name. So mine is Charlie Ching Photography. Click next. You guys can answer this. You guys can always skip this too, but it does help to answer it. And now it's gonna recommend what to actually include in your website. So it recommends a portfolio website. I'm actually also gonna include bookings. And you guys can also look through here if you want a blog, if you want, other stuff, you guys can select those. But for now, I'll click next. And then we're gonna continue to our dashboard. So basically one of the first things you guys are gonna want to do is actually upgrade. It is free, but I don't recommend using the free plan. And the first reason is because you cannot use a custom domain, which as a photographer, you guys understand branding is extremely important. And yeah, it just doesn't look professional to have Wix in the domain. So you guys can see the different plans that they have. It's extremely affordable. I recommend just going with the light or core plan. We'll select that one. You guys can select how you want the billing cycle to be. It can be monthly, yearly, 2 years, or 3 years. It's also gonna remove Wix branding. You're gonna have better customer service. And yeah, this is just completely necessary, especially if you want to use this for your business. So you'll continue to check out and then just go through the whole payment process. What I'm gonna do is come here to site and app, click on website, and we are going to click design site. It's gonna ask if you want Wix to create a site for you or if you want to customize a design template. I recommend you guys choose a template because this is a lot better. And it's going to know that we're making a photography portfolio. So I recommend you guys look through these templates. They're all professionally designed. They all look really great, but just pick one that matches your aesthetic. So for this video, let's go with this one. We can click view to actually view it, or we can just click edit to automatically choose it. And it's going to apply this template to our website. So this is the Wix website builder. It's really amazing, super easy to use. And I'll run through all the different features and things, but basically with a grad photography website, you're either gonna have your main photography website, which is probably gonna be most of you, or a separate page for grad shoots. That's basically what I did. Or you can actually just have the whole page dedicated to your grad photography. But I'm assuming most of you guys do other types of photography, other types of portraits. So you'll probably have a main page and then create another page for grad shoots. So as you guys can see, this is the home page builder. Here is the header, here's the footer. Whatever you edit in here is going to be changed on your entire website. Since like I said, those are the header and footer. Here is your menu, which we will be able to change later on. If you do want to add a section, it's very easy. We'll click add section like that. We'll be able to choose from the different things over here. So for example, let's say I want to put this into it, click on that, and it's going to automatically insert that right here. We can add more sections if you want, but I do recommend keeping your website relatively simple. Since we are creating a grad website, you guys are free to play around with the home page. There's a lot you guys can do. What I'm gonna do is come here to pages and menu. And what we're gonna do is we are going to add a page. So you guys can look through here and choose any of these templates, but I'm just gonna create a blank page. We'll name our page grad shoots, okay? Click done. And now it's gonna show up over here in the menu. If there are any of these that you don't want to show, we can click on this, click hide, and that's going to hide it from the menu. Great, now that we have the grad shoot page created, what we can do is come back here to the editor and start designing this page. So first we'll add a designated section. So what I'm gonna do is actually go here to basic, click on this and drag it right here. This is sort of gonna be like our header image. What we'll do is we'll click on this, click change section background, and we'll be able to actually select a background for this. Now you guys can use what's included. You guys can use a video, or you guys can use an image, which is what I'm going to do. Wix has a lot of pictures and things you guys can use, but I'm going to actually upload some stuff. We'll click upload from computer. We'll select Grad. Let's find the banner that I created, open, and that's going to upload that. I'll click change background, and that's going to insert that right here. After that, we can add more sections down here, which is what I recommend doing. We can put some text here, and if you guys do want to change, like the width of it, we can always drag this as well. If there's any text you want to change, you can actually just drag it like this. So let's make that a little bit higher. Feel free to change this as you guys want. And yeah, this is basically where we're going to put all the information for your grad shoot. I recommend having a booking section so you guys can actually use the built-in Wix booking service, or you guys can use something like Calendly, embed that code into your website so that they can book a time with you, as well as have a warm introduction paragraph. So this is basically where you're going to talk about, like who you are, your experience with grad photography, how many people you've worked with, just really introduce your services and make them excited to book a shoot with you. So we'll actually have a thing down below in the description. This is going to be sort of like a template on what to include on your grad shoot website. This is what I use for my website, and it definitely helped with helping me get more bookings. So I'm not going to change this text just for the sake of this video. We'll click add section. For bookings, we can choose one of these. Let's say we want to do this one, single service. You guys can also put a form like this, for example, something like this. And yeah, for any of these sections, we can easily change the strip background. So I definitely do recommend doing that. And yeah, just provide as much information to your prospective clients as you can. What I really like doing for my website was at the end of this landing page, I'd create a whole section which was solely a portfolio. So I'd have all the different photos that I've taken, and that just basically gives an idea of what your work is like so that they can see it. And if they do like it, they can easily just start contacting you and booking a spot with you. What I do recommend doing is coming here to add apps and finding the photo and video gallery one. So we'll click on this and we can add this to our site. We'll click agree and add. As you guys can see, we have the slider right here. I'm actually going to add another section. We'll do a blank section just so that we can have some more space, and we'll be able to drag our slider over here. So with the slider, we'll click settings. And for this particular one, we will need to upgrade to, make the most of it. But basically you guys can add different elements, images. And since we are locked at 3 for this particular one, we can only have these 3. But of course we can change each of these images. I can replace it with my grad shoots by coming here, uploading media, selecting one of these photos. So let's do this one, and clicking add to page. Yeah, as you guys can see, very easy to use. You guys can create a very good looking website in not too long. And one final thing that you guys definitely need to do is click here, switch to mobile. It's important that you make sure your website looks good on mobile, as that's where a lot of your clients will see it. So just go through here. Whatever changes you do here are not going to actually apply to the desktop version, which is pretty cool. And yeah, after that, you'll click publish right here and you'll have a working website. So anyways, I hope you guys found this video helpful. This is a step-by-step tutorial on how you guys can build a great grad shoot website. The website is crucial for showing off your work, providing information about your grad shoots, as well as getting bookings. And again, the link to Wix is going to be down below, and I do highly recommend you guys check them out to build your website. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more content just like this. This whole channel is dedicated to giving you guys free guides and tutorials helping you to start your business. Happy shooting, and I'll see you in the next video.